stopped going to the game when they banned smoking.
Well, that's her new beef. That and the organist. Did you see
What'd you say
yesterday?
about her beef? What'd you say?
That's beef. What's
your beef?
Did you say beef?
No, you know what I said.
Oh. Lawrence, why are you rubbing your nose? Oh, I'm sorry. What's your beef?
Because that's a trigger for Fred to ask a question. You scratch your nose, and then Fred asks you something, and you say what your beef is.
Hey, then I'm going to read an email from a guy I made up so I can write emails to myself.
That was one of the funniest mornings that we ever had when we actually got Kenny Owens from LaGrange Park to call in.
Because Kenny Owens from LaGrange Park was a guy Murph made up so he could write emails to himself.
And the best.
How
Maddie,
lame is that?
You remember the look on his face when he
blew his
saw it on
cover.
the screen? Oh, my God. The look on his face when he saw it on the screen. He's like, here's a guy I know real well. Hey, it's
We
Kenny
blew
Owens.
his cover, though, because I would go through the emails before he would get them, so I could filter them, because he didn't want anything negative sent to him.
And he
So
didn't
I'm
know
going
how
through
to
the
use
emails
email.
one morning, and I get an email from Kenny Owens, but it was from his wife's email account. I'm like, why is, and I'm like, wait a second. I'm like, that's why I never see Kenny Owens faxes, because they don't really come. Murph makes them up.
He sent it from his own
He sent it from his
house.
wife's email. Like, I wouldn't recognize it. I'm like, why is she sending an email? Wait, why is she signing a Kenny Owens? I'm like,
But
no.
here's what I never got, Maddie. I never understood. Why did he just write down, like on his, because he had the big
Because
yellow pad.
because he needed that support, that someone, remember all the
No,
Kenny
but I'm
Owens,
saying-
Kenny Owens always comments where you're the best in the station. I agree with all your thoughts. You're the best Cubs guy there is.
No, I'm with you. But why, instead of allowing you to get the fraudulent email, why not just write down the email on your yellow pad?
Because he was nervous because I would have been like, hey, how did you get that email from, I didn't give you that email.
The look on his face when he saw it on the screen, it was awesome.
Well, the best was when John was like, longtime faxer, first time caller.
Yeah, and he's like, I know this guy real well. It's like, we've never met.
Is that what he said?
That's what he said. Because, I mean, we just had Rock do it. That's what we did. We
Mola actually called in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it was his day off from
It was
his internship.
It was a bad time for Murph
great.
because he had me, Maddie, and Rock to deal with. It was a bad time for
Three
him.
people who hate him. Yeah, that's bad.
It was a bad time.